I do not know, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into your weekly dose of Crazy Liberals. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I've been on Twitter and I'll just screenshot crazy stuff that I seen. The account, Libs of TikTok, is like the stuff they find on there. Oh my God, I cannot believe the crap that account finds. I feel like liberals are going to start calling to ban that account because there's 4 or 5 things every day. It's like, how are people this deranged? Absolutely deranged. I'm going to start reacting to a few videos we'll react to first here.
Please don't wedgie me. I'm just an innocent nerd. Please. Ha, nerd. It's time for your wedgie, nerd. Please. Nerd. Nerd.
Completely normal. Completely normal stuff going on there. Black Lives Matter decided to fire off a zesty tweet just as we were all enjoying our Thanksgiving dinner. You are eating dry turkey and overcooked stuffing on stolen land. And then right under the tweet, this was a hilarious response. Go back to where you came from. Cool, when are you leaving? Cool, when are you leaving? Cool, when are you leaving? It's like, we need to give this land back to the Native Americans. Okay, which ones? Because they all fought each other over it. This is what we as human beings do. Okay, we came in and we conquered the land because the Native Americans didn't have the infrastructure, they didn't have the army to contend with us. If China, if Russia, if someone wants to try and invade America right now, we have the army, we have the infrastructure, we have the manufacturing to be able to fight them off. This is what human beings do. We conquer each other. There were 400 native tribes that were fighting each other. It's like, oh, who gets the land exactly? Who gets this stolen land? No, we didn't steal it. We conquered it. I'm sorry. I know it's bloody. It's bad. That's how it happened, though. Here we've got a beautiful woman. Hopefully she's safe. I mean, she seems to be enjoying her nature walk there. I mean, what is even the point of going outside? You could just stay inside. It's just like, why not just stay inside for the rest of us? Guys, I have the answer to stop the spread, stop everything. If we all stayed inside of our homes for the rest of our lives, we would never get sick. We couldn't spread anything. That is the solution. Isn't it funny how the cities with the most mandates are extremely liberal? New York City, Los Angeles, those are the type of people that are accepting this. And this thread is a perfect example of this. I'm just going to read this out and then explain what I mean. They want us to be afraid, very afraid, so afraid we don't ever leave our homes again. No, we simply want you to consider the health and safety of other people. We ask that you make an adult decision. It's the very essence of being Americans. Try it sometime. So there it is. They leverage safety with taking away your freedom. They say, listen, we need to keep everyone safe, so your freedom's gotta go. That's the idea of it. They want to guilt people into saying, if you do not give up some of your freedom, stay home, wear the mask. Wrong. You need to make choices that best suit you. I'm not responsible to you or anyone else. I'm going out and living my life. If you decide that it's too risky for you, then don't go out. Everyone in America is free to make their choice they wish. I am not accountable to you. And then the account Riding with Biden, what a beautiful name that is, Bubba12349. Your freedom ends when it affects the well-being of others. So that's the idea of leveraging, the guilt trip of, for the safety of everybody. You need to give up your freedom. You need to sacrifice your freedom. Guys, Dr. Fauci is giving me the same medical advice on COVID that he's giving a 42-year-old, 400-pound obese man. The same exact, that makes sense. No, listen to Dr. Fauci. Listen to your doctors. He's giving me the same exact medical advice about COVID as a 47-year-old, 500-pound obese person. Yes, it makes perfect sense. Are you kidding me? And then just another cute thing to note. Look at the dude's account, blessed and highly boosted. He wants everybody to know he took the booster shot. Dude, when is the 4th booster shot coming up? The 4th one is coming, right? Kyle Rittenhouse has filed a $60 million defamation lawsuit against 2 members of The View. Let the games begin. Yeah, many of these people are going to get a dose of reality. Just because your party says Kyle Rittenhouse is a white supremacist and a racist doesn't mean you can just go out and say it on national TV and treat it as if it was a fact. Many of these people are going to get sued out of their minds because the liberal rhetoric, no matter what happens, no matter what video they show of Kyle Rittenhouse defending himself, is that Kyle Rittenhouse is a disgusting white supremacist who shot 2 or who killed 2 white people. Don't worry about that part. It's like, how is Kyle Rittenhouse a white supremacist? He killed white people, right? And one of the dudes was a pedophile. Rest in piss. Yeah, rest in piss. Now, apparently, Rittenhouse is no longer enrolled at Arizona State University, but that did not stop the liberal factions of Arizona State to come together, and they put out this immediate release. We have been contacted by many media organizations asking for a statement regarding our protest against Kyle Rittenhouse enrollment in Arizona State. Apparently, again, he's not enrolled in there anymore, according to that news article. We will not stand for a white supremacist killer on our campus. And again, once the narrative is created that Kyle Rittenhouse is a white supremacist, even I don't understand the idea of Kyle Rittenhouse being a white supremacist when the two people he killed in self-defense, by the way, were white. The other person he shot was white. Public announcement to everyone, masks are not going anywhere. Get cute ones. I haven't worn a mask in like 8 or 9 months, right? So what we've got here is a completely beautiful, non-racist Twitter group. These are all, African-American people. And we've got in the title, why do white people exist, in all caps? But remember, black people can't be racist. Black people can't be racist. And here's a little clip from one of these factions. Let's take a listen to this.
First of all, Libs TikTok, let me tell you something. If you're in here, or y'all go run back and tell them, y'all ain't got to tell them that nobody else said shit but me. I'm going to say this, and you ain't got to chop shit up. I am for the white genocide. I am for the total erasure of the white race. You don't have to chop this up.
Preach.
Yes, I am for all you white bitches dying like flies. I am for it. I am for it. I support it. I am for putting all you white possums in a gas chamber and letting that motherfucker ring, bitch. I am for it. So you don't have to chop shit up. I'm for it, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down behind it, bitch. Simple as that. So you got to chop shit up. You ain't got to screw the shit. Bitch, I said it.
So, completely you can't be racist. If you're black, you can't be racist. No, completely non-racist. Guys, if you're a white person, you just gotta laugh that type of stuff off, man. Just laugh at it. It's funny. Don't get mad. Don't get angry. It's just, but I do have to give this Twitter group, I mean, these things must be everywhere. This is the third one. This Twitter group of black people credit for the hashtag Mailmonkeys gotta go. I like that. At least we've graduated from cracker. Cracker doesn't get my blood boiling. You want to call me a racist term? I love that. Mailmonkeys gotta go in all cap. It's better than, crack or whatever. Come up with something original. I like that. I like that a lot. It's called empathy. 90,000 Americans have lost their lives. Sometimes I sit back and ponder how great America would actually be if a new COVID variant wiped out every single unvaccinated person in the U.S., leaving only the caring, educated, selfless people with common fucking sense. That doesn't sound very empathetic, does it? No, that doesn't sound very empathetic. We've got a high school counselor posting on her Facebook, I'll wait, thank you. Days without white nonsense, 0. We love our education teachers.
Hi, my name is Harvey Quinn, and this is my new song called Biden Boy.
Biden Boy.
Baby, I'm a Biden boy. I'm a Biden boy. Democrats are number 1, so we're gonna take your guns. Baby, I'm a Biden boy, just trying to make it. And you better get that vax. I know the medical facts. You better wear that mask, or I'm gonna kick your ass.
The only ass that dude is kicking is a Big Macs. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a quick minute-long rant because I have heard nobody else make this connection, and it has to be made. So here's a tweet Arizona ASU socialists proudly holding Death to America signs. This is in protest to the Kyle Rittenhouse thing. But whenever I see this, whenever anyone's saying, I hate America, death to America, I don't like our country, fuck capitalism, things like that, it's always a Democrat. And you had, back in 2016, the Democrats accuse Russia, a foreign nation, of helping a Republican get elected. If you're a foreign nation trying to gain more power in the world, we all know America's the top dog right now. They're the most influential. They have the biggest economy. If you're trying to gain more power, you want to back this. These are young American girls, whatever, college people that have never been to another country holding signs saying, I hate America, I want America to burn. It just makes 0 sense if you are a foreign country that's sick of America to fund and to actively try and get a Republican elected instead of a Democrat when they're the party that is contributing to all this stuff. All of these kids are Democrats that say they hate their country. If I'm Russia, if I'm China, I'm saying I want to invest into that. More of these kids who are American, most of these kids, they've never been to another country. They're chanting, I hate my country.
And doing testing so that we normalize it and sort of demystify that whole thing, where I might put a mask on and be the person in the, you know, the outfit they're going to see up there and go, okay, and tilt your head and here's what, oh, it's all done, you're very good, just to play with it. And don't forget our little kids who aren't wearing masks, they're now going to see not only their teachers and others, they're going to see siblings and other school children.
How fucked up are many of these young kids going to be? I mean, there's young kids that are 3 or 4 or 5 years old that are only going to know, you know, they think normal society is wearing a mask.
Taking steps to create more inclusive and supportive schools. One change that will be implemented this school year relates to our school bathrooms. In compliance with new federal guidelines, all CPS students and staff will have fair and equitable access to bathroom facilities that align with their gender identity. We will be providing all schools with updated signage that makes our bathrooms more inclusive. It will identify the fixtures available in each restroom and make it clear that all restrooms are open for use by anyone who feels.
So you just heard this school, gender-free bathrooms. And the funniest thing about this photo, look at the top right, gender-neutral bathroom. It looks like a dolphin, a dolphin's tail combined with a duck. So are they trying to say the duck is transgender? Is that what they're going with? Like, what is that? And to end it off, this is a personal screenshot that I took. Christopher, take a look at what he says. He says he's an educator. January 6th, 2021 was the darkest day in American history. Worse than 9/11, worse than Pearl Harbor. Guys, January 6th, a grand total of 5 people died during the Capitol riot on January 6th. I don't know how you can be this brainwashed. What prompts you to put this in your freaking Twitter bio, let alone have this opinion? January 6th, 2021, a grand total of 5 people died, but it was the darkest day in American history. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.